Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News today at 6 starts now.
He's being hailed the miracle puppy. 4 days stranded on ice in the bitter cold. A dog is finally rescued from the Detroit River because of a caring community. Look at that little guy.
There's a moratorium on evictions for renters in the pandemic, and small businesses say they want those protections too. We take their concerns to Governor Whitmer.
And taking a look outside, we're starting in the single digits. Plus, Andrew is tracking more snow on the way, but still a pretty picture of that gorgeous Detroit skyline. Good morning at 6 o'clock. I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Thanks for joining us this morning on Local 4 News. Today, it is very cold outside, though.
Yeah, I was going to ask you how your walk was, because when you came into the newsroom, I felt like your cheeks were a little flushed.
They were. Could you feel the cold coming off of me? I was trying to give it to other people to warm up. Yeah.
I thought you were just social distancing. Andrew, it is a chilly start to the day today.
Exactly right. We've got temperatures that are in the single digits, as you mentioned. It feels like it's around 0 or below 0 with any sort of breeze, but fortunately, winds remain light. For now, temperatures are in the single digits through the breakfast hour. We'll start off with some sunshine and sunrises just after 7:20. We're looking at temperatures back into the 20s by noontime. Temperatures keep rising during the afternoon and during this evening, but we have to take some clouds to go along with that. It'll be brighter in the morning, cloudier in the afternoon, and yes, snow is in the forecast, but not during the day. Looks like there's going to be a nighttime affair with some snowflakes moving in around 10, 11 o'clock tonight. 7 right now over at the airport. That's actually up a couple of degrees. We had a temperature around 4 just an hour ago, but it's only 0 for our friends in Pontiac. These are actual temperatures, not the wind chill. It is 5 below 0 right now for our friends over in Lapeer, 4 below 0 in Port Huron, and 3 below 0 in both Adrian and Monroe. You tack on any sort of wind, it would feel colder, but as you can see with a calm wind out there, temperatures and wind chills are basically one in the same. We'll talk more about the snow that's on the way because it looks like we'll see more than an inch common around for many folks by tomorrow morning. That and your 7-day forecast coming right up.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Time now is 6:02 and still developing this morning. Firefighters are on the scene after a grocery store went up in flames.
This was what crews were dealing with around 10:30 last night. Massive flames and heavy smoke shooting from the roof of the Harper Food Center near Harper and Chalmers. Right now, police have the block taped off while firefighters continue to put out hotspots. Investigators are still working to figure out what sparked this fire.
Also in Detroit's east side, 2 Detroit police officers rushed to the hospital after a driver fell asleep at the wheel and crashed into their car. It happened near Gratiot and Van Dyke last night. The officers were in the left turn lane when a car hit them. Now that man kept driving and then hit the side of a building. The officers are expected to be okay.
Now for the latest on the coronavirus, Wayne County says it's now ready to start giving the shot to seniors. The community will hold clinics in 6 cities starting this week. People 65 and older can make an appointment by calling the vaccine site closest to their homes. We have all the details on the homepage of clickondetroit.com. As far as numbers go, Michigan added 635 additional cases and 63 more deaths. 57 of those deaths were identified in a review of records.
Well, this week, President Biden extended a ban on foreclosures for homeowners, and an eviction moratorium is in effect until next month.
Some small business owners want to know why they're not included in that moratorium so they don't lose their business. Larry Spruill took a look and took that question to the governor.
I asked Governor Whitmer that very question. She says that financial assistance is available, but there are some hurdles that they have to overcome first. Meanwhile, as for small businesses, they're hoping that help is on the way before it's too late.
We had to close down like everybody else.
This summer was tough for Oliver Gant, the owner of Elegant Cuts and Styles in East Point. Just like many small businesses, he had to shut his doors, but opened things back up in August of last year.
Slow. Things have been very slow. We lost clients, we lost employees.
The loss of clients, the loss of money. It's hard for Gant to pay his bills, including the building's rent.
I'm facing eviction action. As a matter of fact, they gave me a 30-day notice last month. I'm at the stage now where I'm almost faced to close the business down and hopefully try to find another location very soon.
Gant says he applied for small business loans and is now waiting for that to be approved. He's now trying to find help elsewhere. That's why he wants to reach out to the governor to see if she can add businesses to her residential eviction moratorium.
She extended it to residential, but I believe it should have been extended to commercial as well.
I asked Governor Whitmer that question. She says the federal government gave Michigan over $5 billion to deploy into our economy to help out with vaccines, getting kids back into school, eviction rental relief, and support for small businesses.
Those dollars are here, but we can't spend them until the legislature appropriates them. And so anyone who cares about any of those things, vaccines, kids in school, helping small business, call your legislator and tell them they got to get that supplemental that the Michigan COVID relief plan passed so we can get these funds into our economy and help people who are struggling.
And as for Gant, he tells me that he has applied for more loans and more grants. He is waiting for that process to be approved. He also says that he hopes he does not have to shut his doors for a final time. Larry Sproul, Local 4.
And Governor Whitmer has declared a state of emergency to make sure homes and businesses stay heated during the cold snap we're seeing. The order suspends driving limits for people delivering propane and heating oil. The governor says there's been high demand for propane, but she's confident the state has the energy supply that it needs. Meanwhile, in Texas, President Biden has approved a major disaster declaration to make federal funding available. Power is back on for most of the state, but 150,000 people still without water. Yesterday, more than 2 million bottled waters were handed out to residents.
So I think that my hope is we're going to be tracking this, that we've hit sort of the worst and we've stabilized, and now it's just sort of getting out of the hole that we're in.
And the cold weather is blamed for more than 40 deaths across the South. Well, a dog stranded on the icy Detroit River for 4 days was finally rescued.
A Good Samaritan took an airboat out to the dog named Fonzie in Ecorse, and our cameras were there the moment he made it ashore. We're told Fonzie, I know, right? He was chased onto the ice by a coyote. The River Rouge Animal Shelter kept an eye on him as temperatures dipped into the single digits, but they couldn't get out to him to help him because of the dangerous conditions on the water.
The first night we thought for sure he was going to perish because the coyote had been chasing him.
The Woodhaven Animal Hospital says Fonzie is currently sick and being monitored and will probably be in their care for a few days.
Well, 2 Border Patrol officers go above and beyond when they help a driver whose car caught fire during a snowstorm near the Blue Water Bridge. An officer saw the smoke and flames and pulled over. They found the driver sitting in another driver's car who stopped to make sure they were okay. The officers blocked off the road and called in assistance. It happened Tuesday night on M25 near Lakeport in Port Huron. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
I'm glad those officers were there, but I wonder how the car caught fire.
I know, I was just thinking that. Also that other driver who stopped. Thank goodness for them too.
Especially in these cold temperatures, Andrew, it just feels frigid everywhere.
That's right, and it certainly is. I mean, we have temperatures that are actually below zero, not just the wind chill, the actual temperature of the air. And we have some snow showing up here on Storm Tracker 4. Not here yet, but it is on the way before the day or night is over. We'll talk more about the timing of this next snowfall, plus your 7-day forecast with, guess what? Some higher temperatures. We really need that. All that in just minutes.
The Spartans really needed this win, and they got it. Plus, we're talking Red Wings, another team that needed a win. Next in sports.